Hi everybody, this is my 2015 Jeep Wrangler JK, and in today's video I'm going to be modifying a Harbor Freight deluxe cargo carrier to fit over the spare tire carrier on this Jeep. As you can see, this modification can be done on any Jeep with a rear tire carrier bumper. You just got to get creative on how you're going to build it. So a couple months back we bought this bumper by OPENROAD, and I think it's going to be a perfect candidate to support some additional weight like we have on the other Jeep. This is an RV bumper hitch adapter. It's a 2-inch receiver. It's got this really solid 1/4-inch plate welded to it. It also comes with hardware that we can use with lock nuts and threads that go all the way up to the head of the bolt, so we can shorten these bolts if need be. This is the Harbor Freight Deluxe Cargo Carrier, and I think this is going to be easy to assemble rack that will easily adapt to that 2-inch hitch receiver. Now we will have to modify some of this, so the plan is to basically somewhere in this area cut it and form the tubing into a 90 degrees. That way we can just drop in this rack as a drop-in solution that can be easily removed. Now if you had this bumper and you didn't want to drill any holes, you can get away with 4, 5, 16, 18 grade 8 bolts. But if you didn't want to purchase additional hardware, you want to use the original hardware that came with this adapter, you can easily just drill some new holes, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I've got the holes drilled on the mount, and I've got everything set up where I want to make the new holes into the carrier. I have an arrow up with a 0.4 on my angle finder, so I kind of want to match that angle, which is the roof, to the rack. And in order to do that, we need to mount the same angle. So I'm gonna need to adjust it. This is a transfer punch. It's the same size as the hole, 1/2 inch. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it in and make my mark. And then we'll take this off and drill the holes. We're going to take some spray paint and prevent rust. So there it is, all nice and secure. I really like it. Since we shortened the bolts, I went ahead and painted the ends just to help prevent rust. And I'll show you what the other side looks like. It doesn't interfere with anything, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So now we need to work on the cargo carrier. Alright, so as you can see, the rack went on pretty easy. If you come over here, I'll show you guys that bolt that I was talking to you about earlier is right here. I added a lock washer so it doesn't vibrate loose. But essentially I drilled a hole in the tubing so I can just use that as basically a safety bolt so this thing can't bounce out on the trail, and essentially hold the tubing into the square tube adapter. I ended up welding some gussets right here. You don't want to go all the way up because the halves of the rack bolt to the upper tube there. So I went ahead and put some of my gear on the top. I have my fire pit with a tote that I can easily access. As far as cargo space, you have 51 inches by 17 inches deep, and I think it looks good from all directions, and it doesn't interfere with the glass. You have plenty of space back here. And with the tailgate all the way open, we just clear the glass here. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the setup. Now when I first put this on, I noticed there was quite a bit of shake inside the adapter tube here, so I added this hitch tightener, and man, that really made it solid, and there's no more looseness in this setup here. I also added a plastic cap. I remember Harbor Freight used to have a cap in the kit when you bought the carrier, but for some reason they didn't come with this cap, so I'll leave a link in the description box below for that as well. Overall, I think this rack is super solid, and it's definitely going to be a game changer out on the trail. So that's all I have for this rack build. I think it's going to be super useful on the trail and pretty simple to duplicate if you decided you want to do something like this. So now all I need to do is just load it up and take it camping. So I appreciate you guys making it this far in the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.